Hiya, JG here, that guy who occasionally makes videos from time to time. I thought I'd do something a little different than the norm on this channel and just chat, really. Just about how I felt last year went, and just have a discussion about it and what I roughly plan to do in the next year. Future me's gonna have a lot of fun trying to edit this to make this even passable, so that'll be fun. So, 2018 was a bit of a weird one, because not only did it feel like it was the longest year in human history, it also felt like it was the shortest, which I don't know how that works, but hey, that's just how it was. It was also very mixed, where the beginning was kind of grim, shall we say, and then just kind of peaked and improved as time went on, so that was weird. So, going back, shall we, into the mists of time? I know it was a while ago, but exactly a year ago. Let's pull it back to, say, January. So, January was a very depressing time because I don't talk about it super often. If you know me, 2017 kind of sucked. It was a very bad year. So, most of that early part of 2018 we did persist throughout the year was sort of just like the hangover of the year before, where it was just trying to deal with all the problems that kind of came up then, which just happened. So wasn't in a great place, wasn't fun, but slugged on through. Though at the time, unfortunately, I was considering just like, yeah, I'm probably gonna stop being on Twitch, because that was my plan. I'm just gonna quietly sunset myself, just do like one more year playing around, doing a few more things for nice people, and then yep, January this year, gonna wrap it all up in the end. Clearly that hasn't happened because things had changed. And I think it kind of came across in my video content at the time, because there wasn't that many videos in that first half of the year, mainly because I just didn't have time or the will to do it. But there was the one big noticeable one, which was the one for my good friend Sofa Zebra, which I'm very pleased about that I did and how well it was received, and she deserved it, honestly, because she is one of my closest friends, and it was a decent video. I was able to pull it together and it was good. But other than that, I didn't really do all that much, and a lot of the plans that I did have kind of fell through, unfortunately, because as many videos that do appear on this channel, there's probably double that don't, because of just time and just willpower, which is a shame, but it is something I am going to work on for this year. What else should we discuss? Yes, but I think we should move into the next big video that kind of came out, which was the one for Kim, which is another one I'm really pleased that I managed to do, because I've been sitting around for a good year that I hadn't done because of just one thing or another, and it was just not ideal to do it. But I'm glad that I did actually come back and finish it, because I do like when I can actually get a video to completion, especially one that I had planned for a long time and just couldn't get to it. So, and Kim's another really good friend of mine, and very excited for her in her future with the baby on the way. If I bring up any people's names, they either A, you've probably already seen them on this channel, or B, I already promote them heavily, so if you aren't following them or paying attention to them, probably should go and, subscribe. So, Sofa Zebra, Jelly Bean, Angelic Death, all them, they really helped a lot in that early period of the year, especially when they were dealing with their own stuff, so they're good friends, and I really appreciate all the stuff they do. And then came from that, there was a bit of a springboard that happened in the middle of the year that I never anticipated, which was the whole point that we're at now. I I had noticed that over the last couple of years I've been, let's say, retracting a little bit. I had kind of closed off and I was only talking to a few people, which kind of happens when you're trying to deal with a lot. But a lot of the important thing this year was to try and break that, and I think I did, because while it was nerve-wracking to try and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go become more involved in Twitch again and the communities, it turned out to be a very good decision because by chance I met Sea Lion during one of Kim's streams. We talked a bit and he was incredibly supportive, and then I got recommended about Anna's streams, and then I showed up a little bit there, and then I kind of started talking with Anna, and then boom, I got an incredibly good friend out of that situation, and it's kind of snowballed into the situation that we're in now, where I somehow ended up with a lot of people who I talk to now, which is weird, but incredibly kind and generous. Before I kind of joined all this stuff, it was always very nervous because I hadn't done much chatting with people, or like something like this for a long time, or getting involved. But Anna's community, and just the community generally in there, is very, very, very welcoming and very kind. So it wasn't as daunting as I originally felt to get back into that community. And then, you're obviously talking to the people there, getting a bit more involved, and just generally making very good friends who care a lot for reasons that I don't fully get. It's just how I am. I don't always see the best in me, but I appreciate that people do. So, shall we just ring off all the people? Anna and Sea Lion have been very supportive last year, especially in terms of stuff that I'm doing and just generally helping me in a lot of ways. And I also really appreciate meeting everybody else in that chat, like Trip and Volk and etc. We've got people like Zelini, who you've probably seen a couple of times on this channel, who is just generally a very upbeat person. She makes very good streams, and it's very relaxing to just come back and relax and just have somebody who's having a good time playing games. And also another person I should probably mention, though she's not going to like it because she's like, oh, you're being nice about me. Well, fuck you, this is my little thing. I can say whatever I goddamn want. Well, within reason. Greedy Magpie, who is also I found through Sea Lion, which thank you again. So I was a little coming in and then just seeing like she was playing If You Win, which I have a very unique history with.
Penetrate me, Kate. I have the need. The need burns.
Was weird, but getting to know her and watching her streams again is another very upbeat, because I somehow made another very, very good friend out of it, which I never expected going in, but I'm very grateful for. And I should probably say the same for Cat as well, Princess Cat Power. Go follow her as well, because she's really good, does a lot of RPG content, and is just a generally nice person. Yeah, because this is basically what this is going to be. This is just me shilling other people, because, you know, why not? I can do what I want. This is my thing. So yeah, let's just go through the list. If you haven't already followed or subscribed, then follow Sophia Zebra. She doesn't stream as much as she used to, but whenever she does, it's pretty good. She probably will stream a lot because of Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out soon, and that will probably be very entertaining. Go also see her boyfriend, SJ Legend. He's been a friend of mine for years now, and he does a mix of stuff. It's usually Siege, but it's pretty decent. Sea Lion, you're probably already following. Just follow that man and keep an eye on his podcast because it's pretty good. Anna, whenever she does a stream, go and watch that because it'll be very good and entertaining, and you get a surplus of bean jokes, so very big plus. Magpie, whenever she streams, is also a very good one, especially if you just want a nice chill, relaxed stream. because she plays like a nice myriad of things. She used to play a lot of Dead by Daylight. Is that what is it? That's the one. That's the one. But it's kind of mixed now, which is good. Zelini, she's just plays a lot of good RPGs and has a nice mix of fun. Trip Hazard, he needs to stream more, and hey, he should stream more when he's not stressing the hell out. But he's played Darkest Dungeon, a good guy, good streamer. Volk, you'll probably see playing a lot of Doom Eternal when it comes out this year, so probably should look at that. Cat will be a lot of RPGs, but Princess Cat Power goes here. And roommate Lou is also pretty good. There you go, there's all my shameless shilling I can think of for today. And there are lots of other people I could mention, and I will. Lanky did it, doesn't stream a lot, but very nice guy. Who else? Chichin, yeah, Chichin lol. Good, another good streamer, very together with all that stuff. Feck. But another thing I'd like to talk about, I mean, I'm going to have to edit this around a bit because my thoughts are going to be, I'll try and make this a little bit more uniform because I got to jump from tangent to tangent, which is kind of something I do. But the end of the year was kind of really a important change because, boy, be it intentional or not, for some reason, I don't know why, a lot of you started sending really nice messages to me in my own personal life and in terms of, you know, people on Twitch, which I didn't really see coming, but has been quite the eye-opener, I have to say, in terms of how my impact is and basically how I am and what I want to do into the future. And that's a pretty good segue into what am I going to be doing for 2019. Well, first off, this video, obviously, but there are going to be more videos coming off of this. There is a intro that I have been meaning to do for a long time and haven't got it to one reason or another. Sorry about that, I really am. But for my good friend Levy, who's primarily a Blaze Blue and I think the Unknown streamer, I don't know, he is just mainly a fighting game streamer, and he does some pretty good stuff, and I've been meaning to make an intro for quite a while, and I keep forgetting, and I'm sorry, I'm bad at that, but yes, that will be done, probably the first thing I do. Then there will probably be a compilation video. I haven't decided who completely yet, but there probably will be another one. It just depends on what clips I have, when I get them, and how I want to go about doing it. And then there will be the typical birthday related things that I do, so look forward to that one. But what about other things? There was like a plan that I had in December that just didn't come about because I was a bit too busy to do more streaming, and that is something I would like to do this year, to stream a bit more, because I've got a very painful backlog of games that I just haven't got time to get around to them. And I think it's probably a better idea and better incentive for me to stream those. And it gives you guys a lot more to see. And it lets me actually stream for once, which I'm not good at. And I want to get better at, because talking is not my strong point, as you can probably tell from this video, and probably me after I've edited this goddamn thing. So that would be something I'd like to improve. I also would, like to improve relations and, talking with people, and just making more friends in the community, because this year has been a real eye-opener that yes, I can still do that. I'm not too bad at it, and there is a lot of merit to that. So I'd like to improve that and just kind of strengthen those bonds that I've already made and see what other bonds I can make after then, which will be good. But I can't think of much else to say, because I'm kind of just bouncing all over the place, and so future me is going to have to deal with a lot of editing, which is not best for me, but fuck me, I'm good at this. So yes, Happy New Year everyone. Thank you for all the kind things and just hanging around this channel and me in general. It's greatly appreciated, and I'm glad to have all you fuckers in my life for one reason or another, and hope you all stick around for the rest of the year.